Seneca lived a strange life. He had money, influence, and the ear of emperors. Yet in his writings, he kept reminding himself that wealth and power don't make you free. And when the moment came, none of it could save him. That's the paradox of Seneca, caught between philosophy and politics, wisdom and weakness. A man full of contradictions, which is probably why we still read him today. He was born around 4 BC in Corduba, Spain. His body was weak from the start. Illness nearly ended him young, but maybe that fragility gave him his edge. He studied under Stoic teachers like Attalus, learning early that pain and struggle aren't things to run from, but to wrestle with. Outwardly, Rome saw a rising senator. Inside, Seneca was already obsessed with the bigger questions. How do you endure? How do you face death without fear? His talent carried him into politics, but in Rome, talent always makes enemies. Caligula almost had him killed. Later, under Emperor Claudius, Seneca was accused again. This time exiled to Corsica for 8 years. Imagine that. Your career destroyed, your reputation in ruins. But he didn't just rot away, he wrote. On the shortness of life came from those years, and it's still a reminder exile isn't wasted unless you waste yourself. Then came Nero. Seneca was recalled, made tutor to a boy who would become one of history's darkest emperors, a Stoic philosopher guiding a future tyrant. He tried writing about mercy, trying to keep Nero's worst instincts in check. But the older Nero grew, the bloodier he became. And Seneca? He fell quiet. Was that cowardice? Complicity? Or just a man trapped trying to survive while still whispering wisdom where he could? In 65 AD, Nero accused him of treason. The order was simple: take your own life. Seneca obeyed. He opened his veins calmly, the way he'd always written a philosopher should be ready to. He didn't leave behind speeches or drama, just the act itself, the final test of a philosophy he'd spent his life writing about. Seneca's life wasn't clean. It was messy, compromised, full of contradictions. But maybe that's why his words hit so hard, because he wasn't perfect, he was human. And through that mess, he left us with one clear truth. We can't control how long we live, only how well. So how well are you living yours?